up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'd like to welcome you guys to another hip hop edition of the Two Niggas Kickback.
Yes, sir.
Oh, how you been, Brody?
I've been good, man. Been smoking some good weed. You feel me? Keeping my just to keep me meditated and shit. You
Keep your
feel me?
spirits high, all that good
Focused.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
been reading some good books and shit. How about you, bro?
Pretty much the same, minus the reading. I got to give it back in that bag. To
Mm.
be honest, like I have some great books that's sitting on my coffee table. I haven't even picked up yet that I went and purchased from Barnes and Noble, but haven't had a chance to really sit down and really get into them. Just life,
Mm.
hitting niggas and shit like that.
I feel, man. Who you telling, yo? Especially today's shit's going on. You feel me? Just everything from homies, the fuck shit with this Breonna Taylor shit, just all types of shit, bro.
Hell yeah, niggas gonna let Bobby sit, yeah. I thought that was fucked up.
Man, even down to even the homies, our political prisoners in hip hop, yo, niggas still came and catch a break. You feel me? But I mean, I hate to say it, I kind of see why they won't even let Bobby go though. You feel me?
You talking about his stuff he might have gotten into in prison, or you talking about for the
Yeah.
culture situation?
Well, as far as all the shit he got into in prison, his point sheet is high as shit on what the shit that he racked up while he was incarcerated. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, like, and I don't even want to like make it seem like I'm that type of dude for
But I
real. But
understand what you're
any
saying. It is
nigga,
a system,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I get what you're saying.
yeah, and any nigga that been through the system somewhat in some type of degree will just know, like, out of all the shit that this nigga was being through, we was just a little bit too naive. Like, after like they actually said like this nigga ain't getting out, I really had to look at this nigga case and what the fuck he was doing while he was in prison. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's Bobby got some. He got a sheet on him. He got two, maybe three sheets on him. You feel me? He got a spreadsheet on him for sure. Just the shit he was doing in prison, but still, man, free our political prisoners, man. Free Bobby, free the motherfucking Max B, free Tax Stones, you feel me? Free all them niggas.
Yeah, I think that is something that we do in hip hop. We do have that bit of naivete, like you know what I mean.
Hmm.
But one more year, I'm sure he's still looking at it like, all right, that's nothing. You know what I mean?
Pretty much, I mean, he survived this long. That's how I hate to say it, but like at the same time, you still never know. You feel me?
Yeah,
Not to try to like jinx that nigga, so I'ma just knock on wood. You feel me?
yeah, for
And
sure.
just let it be like that. You feel me? Like some real shit.
I think I think on the other side of it too, like you were hearing a lot in the media and stuff like that. People were getting excited and talking about welcoming him home, giving him, that real hero's welcome for what he did. Let's not
Oh yeah.
take that away. That he did take more time from his brother to lighten his sentence, and
He did a real out of anything that anybody got rarely asked for out of a homie, yo, he really did that shit. You feel me?
hmm
Like,
I say also that you know what I mean. I don't think they necessarily want a lot of us taking that same statement, a banding together type shit too.
mm, of course.
So you can't have like what I mean. Let's give him a year.
They have a problem when different neighborhoods come together and have a cookout with some shit. You feel me? You think they're gonna let the nigga like that come out? Especially at the 6ix9ine just came out and shit. You know the staple of how that shit gonna be?
6ix9ine kind of just got lucky too. Like that gives him another year to try to rework this again. Because
Yeah,
once
that good
Bobby would
lawyer,
have came,
yo.
like, he got a great lawyer. Like it's just a comparison in what both of them did. Like him coming out, him coming out right after him. You would
Yeah,
have no choice but to compare the two situations, and it would kind of put 6ix9ine in an even worse light than what he already is in a
yeah.
lot of people's opinion. And for nothing, the music ain't been hitting the same. So like, I don't know, like, but it doesn't seem like it's hitting the same. Like, when you're not
I mean,
out, you can't really, it don't bang the same in the house.
yeah, you can't touch the music. The music doesn't touch the city the same. You feel me? It doesn't give you that vibe, that good, basically that good feeling that keeps a nigga cruising for real. Like, but then again, I can't really attest that to his music. I could just attest that to his artistry,
His
like
character,
eh, his character and just the artist that he is. Period. Like to be honest, that screamo shit is only cool for so long. It's the reason why niggas listen to hip hop to get away from certain shit like that. You feel me? White boys listening to hip hop to get away from niggas screaming in their ears. Don't nobody want to listen to that shit all damn time. I mean, Onyx and Sticky Fingers didn't really make it that damn long. When you look at it,
I ain't mad at
and he
Screamo.
has.
I was just listening to some Screamo. I can't even do that right now. I was
I mean,
getting
I
in the
can't diss
gym.
the screamo shit for real, but like at the same time though, like screamo has content and it has substance. All 6ix9ine, like his all this new
Some of that
music.
rock shit though, that shit be hitting that soul too, yo.
Oh yeah, I mean shit. My Chemical Romance is one of my favorite fucking bands to
Pierce the
this day.
Veil,
You feel me? Of course,
Longest
System of
Transferred,
Down, Foo
uh,
Fighters,
Asking Alexandria.
Xander, yeah, Three Door Cinema Club, all them niggas, yo. I fuck with fucking good music. You
Yeah,
feel
there you
me?
go. Good music.
Let me say that good music. I don't give a fuck what
Talent
genre it
is
is.
talent, yo. You can
Yeah, my
recognize
nigga. I can
somebody's
listen to
talented, yo.
some. I can listen to some fucking Bollywood shit, my nigga. Just as long as that shit
Absolutely,
slap.
hell yeah. Nah, Bollywood got the bangers, yo.
I don't know the name of that shit, but that shit goes off, my nigga. As soon as that
Shit.
shit come on, I'm in the fucking.
A nigga
I'm doing
Arab off the
something.
cloth, yo. And not for nothing, like they had a nice little run with them little with the beats and all that shit in hip hop. Yeah, that
That
shit be
was my
slapping with
shit.
them 808s, yo.
Nigga, what? Ron Brown. You remember when Ron Brown came out?
Hell yeah.
Speaker boy. That was my nigga, yo. I remember this nigga did a show in Maryland, not Maryland, in Baltimore for real, and the nigga threw a shoe at him when his auto tune went out for real.
Oh man,
That
good
shit
old
had a
Baltimore.
nigga dead.
Good old Baltimore. Never let you down.
Every last know I got this nigga voice cracking on stage. That shit had me weak. But shouts out to Ron Browns, whatever he
Always
doing in his
shouts out,
ventures.
good buddy. What's going on with Kodak? You were saying something about it off mic while we on that subject right here.
Oh yeah. Since we're on this subject, prison and like injustice and shit like that. Apparently Kodak is still being treated like he's less than a human inside the penitentiary system inside Florida for real. You feel me? So it's prayers out to him and just man everybody out in prison, man. Like during this whole pandemic shit and just in general, you feel me? Like still fucked up. Niggas get apprehended by the law. And you think, all right, they're gonna beat my ass in the streets. At least I'm safe in the cell. But nah, niggas still beat your ass in the cell too. And then you gotta worry about hating ass niggas around you too. So I'm praying for that man's psyche because he's not
Absolutely.
suffering just physically. He's suffering mentally as well.
Two things niggas
And
does. Death in jail.
yeah, and he's also my Haitian brethren. So man, I hope that
Prayers,
Zoe
man. All
stay
you can do
strong,
is
bro.
pray, man. Send them
Yeah,
up.
man.
Man, such a talented, amazing. Like, yo, his
Just
pen.
amazing. Bunch is just in prison, man.
And selfish me is like, I know he gonna come out and get right back to. He gonna come out and get another one. I
Hmm.
was doubting the nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was doubting Kodak at one point. He one of my favorite artists of this generation and shit. And I was doubting him, yo. And he came out, got
Oh,
another
really?
one. Came out, got another one. He did another one, got another one. I'm like, man, yo, I can't. I gotta get that man his respect, man. He got a pen. He's talented.
For
He's
sure.
creative as fuck, yo. And he always has he just has that sound that niggas ain't got, yo. They ain't got it, man. They ain't got that sauce.
He studied the game. Whatever book Gucci Man laid out for these little niggas, he studied that shit for sure. But I feel like he studied that shit too much to the point he embodied that shit. And that's what's scary about like a lot
I
of
think
these
he
little
his
niggas
own
inside the
man, yo.
game.
I gotta say that
He
he
his
his
own
own
man for
man.
sure, but I can see he's a spawn of Gucci though, yo. Just when you talk influence wise in the game,
Mm-hmm.
it's a spawn of Gucci. Like when you look at a lot of these niggas, yeah, they their own man and shit. Like Trippy Red is his own artist, up and down. You feel me?
Right.
But you can look at that nigga and tell he a baby of Wayne.
You
You feel
mean
me?
through it all, he's a baby of Wayne? Like, I mean, you can be of a certain rapper's cloth, but still not follow the same path. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could be your own person. I think a lot of these new dudes are in their own lane and stuff like that. They just got troubles that they built up getting the way
Hmm.
they at, and that shit catch up to you. Like, unfortunately, like when you when you live in that life that a lot of these kids coming up living and stuff like that, it's just a process of what happens. I mean, I got to get up on this case and everything. I don't know what he in there for this time. I think I
Um,
just heard recently, not too long ago, they dropped the gun case. So I think he's
I
sitting on
think it
the
was
case
for the
still with the
kidnapping
chick.
charge,
Yeah, I think it's still that. So
kidnapping and assault. So I think it might be them two. He might be sitting in there for
and that's
allegedly.
something, I think even when he first got into the game, he had a charge like that he ended up beating and stuff like that. But it's like, you know what I mean? He his own man because at some point he got to learn his own lesson and stuff like that, or just getting jammed up. Like nobody can't teach you that. Nobody can't. You got to go through that and get yourself out of those situations, yo.
I mean, in some ways,
I
people
want to
can
test that
teach
for
you that.
him.
You feel me?
I want
I
to.
mean, but it goes into somebody's mental wisdom. You feel me? You
Hopefully
learn from
he
the
is
mistakes of others.
yeah.
You
Hopefully
feel
he
me?
is a full grown Gucci baby or whatever you want to call it. Cause look how Gucci turned his life around after getting out that
That's what
last
I'm
time.
saying. You feel me? If
Okay,
I,
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I'm.
hopefully, yeah, absolutely.
Maybe sometimes being locked away. I hate to say that. You have to take sometimes necessary. Yo, you really gotta take away a motherfuckers somewhat quote unquote freedom in order for them to actually understand what their humanity is. I hate to say it like that, but it's kind of true. I don't want to see no man go to prison, but it's kind of fucking true. You feel me?
I don't think so, yo.
I mean, in a way, like I hate to say, yo, look how it benefited Malcolm,
Yeah,
brother Malcolm. You feel me?
I can't
And
argue
when
that.
before he went to prison, he was nothing but Detroit Red.
Yeah, for some people, I can
Prison,
see.
you
I
don't
see what you're
got
saying.
shit
For
else to
certain people,
do
yeah,
but either fight niggas, work out, convert to Islam and read books, and just do other shit. You feel me? Brother Malcolm did that shit.
yeah.
Gucci sat down with his time, came out, he chilling. Boosie sat down with his time, now he chilling.
So you think this might be his last run? He's still young though.
Hopefully, he young. Yeah,
He
that's the
young as
problem.
shit. Yeah, he's still young.
That's the,
He still got some running in him.
I don't know. Yo, depending on how these next few years might be waving with this COVID, yo, I don't know. Hopefully, shit might slow down, but ain't none of these little niggas slowing down, yo.
These tours and stuff ain't banging though. So how they making the bulk of their money? You know they're not getting bread out the
They
streaming
ain't getting shit off
services.
stream, yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I
They ain't
mean?
getting
Like
shit
you
off
got
of
a
that.
couple artists like Travis Scott, Drake. You know, juggernauts. Like look what Travis Scott went to do during the
Hopefully, he
COVID
got
and
his
shit.
money tucked. Hopefully, he got his money tucked away inside some ventures for real. Like, hopefully, you feel me?
Or he got somebody that's making the plays for him. Yeah, like cause when you the workhorse, when you the main source, man, when you go away and you up, it all run through you. So like, what's going on? Like, I know he got artists. I can't think of his artist name right now. His good friend that just came out not too long ago. It seemed like every time he out, he in, and then he come out and he come in. Like, but
Yeah.
I know he out still, so he probably making it happen. But you know, when you the big guy, I know the whole camp suffering right now.
Oh yeah. I
Just
mean,
just not having him around, probably, or you know, that energy to feed off. Not even like on no money shit. Just like when you see like, damn, this is my big brother right here. This is my little brother right here, and this nigga, you know what I mean? Like that does something to you. Like I gotta work harder.
well, that's the death of a dynasty. Somehow, you feel me? If you can eliminate the head monarch or the head social figure of that dynasty, you feel me? Everything else just crumbled. In a way, you remove a source of inspiration for young black males such as Kodak. You feel me?
Or like an
Just to
NBA,
like,
yeah.
yeah. You can just remove that inspiration. But hopefully, the thing of it is, yo, it's up to these little niggas to actually see in time. You feel me? I hate to say that, but like time is not fucking. It's not promised. You feel me?
No, it's not.
Just
It
how
really
these
ain't.
niggas move, the future ain't fucking ain't really promised for these niggas. It's not guaranteed, especially how these niggas move. You feel me?
Yeah, and
So it's scary. It's scary, and sometimes prison does save niggas' lives from the streets because the niggas on the streets ain't trying to go to prison just to fucking fuck with you. It's when your ass get out, it's an issue. So that's the whole thing. Like when he gets out, how is he gonna act? That's what I'm worried about. If he gets out, I just hope he just gets therapy. You feel me?
I think, like I said, man, like it's something you gotta want. I think that's what the crux of it is. It's just got to be something you want to want. You gotta
Mm.
want or have to have. You know what I mean? Like if you lazy, right, and a nigga tell you, yo, you gotta stop being lazy, that don't do shit for you. A nigga can get you up, work you out, and all that stuff and shit. But if you lazy, once that person not around, you go back to what you doing.
Well, you going to, yeah.
Only way you can't be lazy is if you decide, man, I'm gonna get up and do it. And once you get in that rhythm and that pattern, then you can stop. Now, with other shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to hang out and you want to be around certain people and stuff like that, you got to tell yourself, like, I can't be around these people because certain stuff happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Same sense. You got to tell yourself that you have to stop doing this stuff and getting yourself in trouble. Like, I know sometimes shit happens. You know what I mean? Sometimes shit
Yeah.
does happen.
But sometimes you need that outside source to actually help you look within, you feel me? And that's sometimes the problem. It's like with Kanye and everything, and just the whole yes man complex. How many niggas is really sitting around Kodak really just telling me, yeah, yo, we should just do that shit? How many niggas is just really sitting around Young Boy just saying, yeah, yo, you should just do that shit?
I don't know because I don't know these brothers' circles
I
and
don't know who these
everything. You
niggas
know what I
is.
mean?
Yeah,
But it might be, it might not
it's
be. But
influences because once you think about it, these little niggas always been ratchet, even before money even got involved, even before the rap game. You
but your
feel me?
friends be your ratchet counterparts.
Exactly.
Like you know
But
you when you with your homie and shit, he can amp you up to do shit, and you can amp him up to
of
do
course,
shit.
exactly. But what else amps up niggas? Especially
Bitches.
money. You
Oh,
give
money
niggas
too.
money. You give niggas a boatload of money just off the fuck shit we was already doing. They ain't gonna do nothing but influence. You feel me? A nigga even more. This is probably this is like what Bootgate said. You feel me? This is what niggas want. This is what niggas need. So I gotta constantly provide this shit. You feel me? If it ain't, if my music ain't what niggas is talking about, it's gonna be the shit that I'm about to get into with this other rapper. You feel me? And in a way, it when you harken back on our conversation with 6ix9ine, it falls on that nigga too like that. You feel me? His music suffers and the shit is trash, so all he could really do is come at niggas like YG and all these other niggas, you feel me? Motherfucking Lil Durk and shit.
But I think 6ix9ine is like more of an antic based person and shit like that. Like he does that because he thinks that's
Mm.
like what he has to do to sell music and stuff like that. Not for nothing. I give this nigga his credit where it's due. Like that first run he had, his music was good. I don't know if it was the
Oh yeah.
features and shit like that. The nigga got bangers. Can't take that
I
away
think
from him. It
I
wasn't
think
just the act. It was the music along with the act.
I mean, but in a way, I think it was kind of Treyway that was actually keeping that shit on the leash like that. Because once you see after Treyway kind of dissolved for real and how he got out back into the music scene, his music didn't even hit the same.
You
It
mean
wasn't
speaking of when
even.
he just got out just now? Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think regardless of the Treyway situation, before he was in Treyway, he had Scum Gang, and he was buzzing off of his music.
Hmm.
Treyway
But
came along
now,
and they put the battery and the influences back, yeah, but he still had the music to fall on too. Like he wasn't there just
see,
because of the act.
but here's the thing: niggas is not trying to hear this nigga plead his case all the damn
Now,
time.
yeah, no,
When
no,
you don't
no,
have no substance in your music, and
yeah,
all you could really just talk about is how suck my dick, you mad, I'm a rat. You feel me?
that
Like,
is that is some wild. That's some wild lines.
yeah, yo, like
That's
that's
some
fucking
wild
crazy.
lines, yo.
That's fucking crazy. And like after a while, like even little kids is gonna be like, all right, yo, like what else do you got? Like, you feel me?
I think he still got fans. I think he still got a big fan base, yo. I think it's
Nigga
just not
flopped.
transitioning with the music right now.
The nigga flopped.
I
His
don't
fans
follow
would have
him. I ain't
shown up.
following him.
Them little white. I don't follow them neither, but I do keep up with these so-called numbers that's important with these niggas. You feel me? I don't believe in hip hop billboard shits and all that shit, but
It's a
due to his
feel, yo.
numbers and shit, yeah, it's a feel. But niggas ain't feeling him.
There you go.
You feel me?
Not with this social media. Back in the day with newspapers and TV maybe, but now niggas is on this nigga head 24/7. Like
Yeah.
every little misstep he take, niggas is ready. Like niggas is record. Like nobody likes you. When nobody likes you, you get people posting videos of you pulling up with 1,000,000 people with your security detail and stuff like that. That doesn't look
Hmm.
tough. Like that doesn't come off the same.
Well, he's not trying to look tough. The thing of it is, about this trolling shit, yo, it's not about looking tough. It's about making niggas look dumb.
Ah, there you go.
You feel me? He's making these niggas look dumb. He's making Chicago niggas look dumb every time he pull up to Chicago and he do that stupid
He
shit.
ain't making
He got
niggas look dumb.
Chicago.
Like, he's
Yes, he is.
not at all,
He
yo.
got Chicago niggas beefing with Chicago niggas over himself. You feel me? When you got niggas like that in the city, already like
I
that,
don't
that's
think they
already
paying this
fucked
nigga
up.
no mind, yo. Like, I don't think they paying this nigga no motherfucking mind, yo. Like, he
That's the
just
whole
ain't got
reason
that
why.
buzz, yo.
And
He
that's why he
tried to
get to his
pay Dirk and them
antics.
niggas to beef with him, yo. Like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't paying that nigga no mind, yo. I don't think he
And
got
then he tried
nobody
to flip
mad.
it on Lil Durk and them tried to say they offered him 5 million
Like, come
just to
on,
act
bro.
this shit up.
But I
Like,
remember when
yo,
he pulled up to the one block way back when
O
with the
Block,
and was there and out and everything like that. And I think
he
that's when a
pulled
lot of
back
them
up
was
there.
like, they was like, all right, man, we ain't messing with this guy, yo. Like he's crazy.
Well, he pulled back up there. Like, what was it? Doing
See, that's
RP to the dead Lil Durk's
unnecessary, yo.
cousin
See, all of
spot
that
little
unnecessary.
memorial spot and shit.
See, all of that
That's
shit
what I'm
is
saying.
unnecessary, yo.
But then when you got other Chicago niggas actually commenting on the shit, influencing on the shit, why such and such ain't dead, why da 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 ain't dead, and then these niggas getting into it, and now these niggas beefing. They ultimately doing what this nigga want. You
Yeah,
feel
he
me?
just did to stir the pot. Matter of fact, we're gonna get off of this subject. Give me the since we in the sewer right now, let's talk about Adam 22 and Vlad. Let's get into that shit since we already
Oh
together.
man, since we in the shit pot right now and shit,
What's
motherfucking
going on with them? Y'all seen it on the
Agent
news.
Adam and Agent Vlad for real finally
Don't
they
put that
finally
agent
exposed
tag on them
themselves.
niggas, yo. That's my gamer
Oh,
tag.
shit, damn, my fault. I ain't think about that shit. But
Nah,
both these
fuck it.
niggas finally came out for real. You feel me? As the culture vultures that they are.
Hey, them two niggas got in the
Sadly
room
enough.
together, didn't they?
You know what happens when you get two
Yeah,
white men in the
there
room
you
together?
go.
You know what
They
happens.
start
Niggas
talking,
start talking comfortably.
They start talking.
And funny shit about it is, yo, they recorded themselves.
Yeah,
So it's not like they can't even say they didn't say this
They
shit.
don't see it though.
So
They can't see it. They don't understand it. They don't have
so
it. This looks
proudly
good. Yeah,
enough,
cool.
proudly enough for real, all I could just say is I'm proud of the OGs that actually is keeping this shit a buck. So shouts out to Lord Jamal, shouts out to Mason, shouts out to Godfrey, shout et cetera, you feel me? To everybody speaking out on these clown ass niggas. You feel me? And man, how you feel about it, bro? Like
I haven't
how you
watched it
just
yet,
feel?
yo. I don't pay neither one of them niggas. I don't subscribe to these
See,
niggas. I
I was
don't
a fan
check
of
on these
Vlad
niggas.
for a while, like for like the past, I say like 7 years. I was a fan of this
Nah, I've
nigga
been get out
Vlad,
of there with Vlad, yeah.
but like recently, like the past 2 years, I say for real, like within this whole 7 year Monica me fucking with this nigga shit.
Uh-huh.
The past 2 years, I fell off this nigga shit. So,
And just the content
'cause
hasn't been like, I don't know, it just
I
hasn't
felt
been
like
there.
his content been messy as shit. All he just do is just interview little street niggas and just snitch on themselves. And to be honest, that shit is not good content to me. So actually just saying these two niggas just go at it, talking about how they do more for black people inside hip hop and all this other shit was just fucking amazing to
They
me. So
said that?
they basically was saying like they spoon feeding niggas and all this shit. And like
Oh
how it's
wow.
yeah, like they really got on that white man bag
Yeah, I don't
for real.
support
So
neither
like
one of these niggas, man. Like, all the shit you
so
talking
man
about, I stopped watching Vlad. My last episode was probably the Daylight shit or the Charlemagne
So
shit.
I'm gonna
That's when I
actually
stopped
retract
watching,
my
bro.
one of my comments back in one of our in one of our rap videos for real. So shouts out to academics and fuck Adam 22. And how academics feel about Adam 22 is how I really feel right now in this current moment. So shouts out to academics.
Listen, this is coming from me. I don't support neither one of these niggas. I don't download this shit, none of that shit. But listen, if you like them, you want to support them, have at it. I don't care. Like,
Nah,
I
fuck
don't
you.
care. I
This is
don't.
coming from me. Fuck you. If you fucking watch these niggas and you support these niggas and you supposedly a fan of the culture and cloth, I'm not talking about race and creed, but even in race and creed, my nigga, if you're white and you're really a fan of hip hop, yo, and you're like on some real shit, yo, because we do got white boys that are really of this culture. You feel me?
Yeah, but I don't
You
ask
got
anybody to
niggas.
stand that isn't of the culture too. Like, we can't say, oh, you can't fuck with this person because they feel that way and all this other shit, and then not hold ourselves, everybody on the board accountable at the same time. It's people of our own culture that's still paying fucking with these niggas. Like I see niggas on their show all the time. So like, how can you say to
Oh yeah.
that white audience that they can't or shouldn't fuck with that person? You know
Oh,
what I
I
mean?
was gonna get with I was gonna get on niggas too. You feel me?
Oh, beat your chest,
Because
King. Beat your chest. My back.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. No, this smoke
Beg your
goes
pardon.
across
Beg
the
your
board.
pardon. Beg your
You
pardon.
feel me? But I'm just saying, like, yo, like, just white people in general, you feel me, just speaking on these niggas, especially in the times that we in now,
Yeah,
you
you,
feel
as a
me?
white person, you shouldn't get with another white person and speak on nothing. Or if you feel like you promoted some black shit or something like, just shut the fuck up. Just chill. Just
Pretty
chill right now.
much.
There's
Pretty
a lot
much.
going on right
Like,
now.
I
Let
mean,
this
because, yo,
COVID shit
like,
clear up all this other shit, man. Just relax.
pray to God
Like that,
Biden getting in
they
the White House so
said
niggas
that
can
though,
just
yo.
calm down. Like, they really got on that white man shit, yo. Like, not like, even if you're not a fan of these niggas, I highly recommend just watching that interview, just so you can just see how these motherfuckers think.
See me,
Just so
I
Now, because it's important. It's
yeah,
really
it is.
important how we open the doors and inside a community and culture for motherfuckers like that. And they basically just do
But it's a
all
look.
the
You know,
shit that
niggas
these
like the look,
niggas that
yo.
they be interviewing actually be talking about and shit. And it's
You,
so fucking crazy.
you be having white people show that too. I think.
Yeah, yeah, Jerry. What's the nigga name? I was about to
Seinfeld.
say Jerry, not Jerry
I was about
Seinfeld.
to say I know Seinfeld ain't do
The
flag.
nigga that fucked up Def Jam. Leo Cohen, yeah, that nigga. Yeah, all them niggas on his show for real. And like I could just see. I could just see it now. It all just comes full circle. Because Leo Cohen just goes on the golf set and just laughs about how many niggas is inside his pocket and when he decides to pay niggas and shit. Like this, it's proven fact that Leo Cohen actually says shit like this. You feel me? But yet you got niggas like Young Thug and all these niggas in the bed with these niggas. You feel me? So it's weird. It's weird
And that's
when you
why me
saying fuck these
personally, I
niggas.
choose not to care. like
Yeah, you
it's too
choose.
messy, yo. It's too
It
man.
is.
Where do you start? Where do you start in a fucking ball of shit like that? Where do you start? Like how do you dig yourself out of some shit like that? How do you start to begin to unravel that already exists? It's such a fucking machine. Like how
Yeah,
do you?
that's why niggas is questioning Kanye.
It's deeper
What
than
is
like
what is?
it's so fucking complex, yo.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Because
so.
in a way,
I'll say this,
Kanye
yo.
was.
It's
Go
like
ahead.
this, yo. Like you know, like how did the fuck did they trick us into thinking shit like this? Like you know, you see growing up back in the day, niggas would tell you not to go to the black mechanic because they might cheat you. Like, but then
Yeah.
you run to the other mechanic and they charge you double, triple. Like, but you feel that way about bro over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And to see like it carries on into that same thing where it's like I'd rather fuck with these niggas than to fuck with some shit over here.
Or to be honest, I forgot the name of this article that I
Cause
read
there's plenty
recently.
niggas out there that do what they do, yo. Plenty
Yeah, but
niggas, yo. You get on
even
YouTube
when it
right now,
comes
you can
down to the
find six,
music
seven, eight
industry,
of them, yo.
you can see how niggas. It was this article that was explaining how basically niggas inherited old white man business practices after they get the position of power that they was just. You feel me? That they was just granted and shit inside the company and shit. So if you got a nigga in like like not Viacom, what's something? You got a nigga in Universal, right? He's just been made the head of Universal and shit by this white man executive and shit. You feel me? All the business practice that he knows is fucked up that he learned from this white man and shit. Instead of changing the culture and face of Universal itself, he'll continue on that business practice. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got niggas like that. And that's why niggas is scared of Kanye, because Kanye was once screaming to get in bed with these type of niggas. You feel me?
It's dangerous.
It is.
And on that bombshell, it's been another interesting episode of the Two Ninja Hip Hop Edition. Tone, go ahead, get us out of here, bro.
Shit. We ain't telling niggas what we were smoking, so my closing statement is what I'm smoking. Shouts out to Vital, what is this? Spinky. It's a grow shop out here in motherfucking Maryland for growing this
Yeah,
Maryland sour
homegrown.
diesel. You feel
Homegrown.
me? Smoking this beautiful Maryland sour diesel, medical grade A, bitch.
I got this hawk in my blunt, something like uh
Beautiful.
man, through this beautiful transition into this next year, just make sure you activate because it's time to go. It's time to get set.
Yes,
It's
sir.
time to get ready
Yes,
to go.
sir.
Lift up your spirits. head high, all that good stuff, positivity, man. And I want to personally say rest in peace to my uncle and my great grandmother and my aunt. So shouts out to them, man. That's above us and just guiding us and making sure we doing what we doing and we transitioning properly and we doing everything that's supposed to be done here.
For sure, for sure. I also want to give a shout out and rest in peace to my homie, also James Blick, aka my nigga Bishop. You feel me? Knew this nigga since the seventh grade. So just definitely want to give shout out, love to him and power to his family as well as Cam's family. You feel me? Camo the
Absolutely.
man. So just want to just leave off on a good note or just the book that he recommended to me. And to be honest, I feel like I should just recommend it to everybody as well. You feel me? And I just been reading this book just to get over his passing for real. It's just Message to the Black Man. You feel me? By Elijah Muhammad. It's Message to the Black Man. Throughout all these trying times that we are going through as a people, I feel as though it's necessary that we should just read this book and just get in touch with ourselves and each other and just build a community. You feel me?
And it's important that you don't forget your loved ones. I know on this show we shout out a
For
lot of
sure.
celebrities and stuff, but we want to take this moment to make sure we ain't forgetting our people and the people that raised us and was directly in our life. You know what I mean? So on
For
that
sure.
note,
For
man, it's
sure.
been another episode, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. All our supporters that's rocking out with us throughout this time. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we're gonna go strong.
Peace.